Today we're taking a look at a watch that's rugged, tactical, purpose-built, and somehow still incredibly wearable. The Draken Kruger V2. Inspired by the rangers who protect endangered wildlife in the Kruger region of southern Africa, this watch is more than just another chunky chronograph. It's a serious tool with a story and a surprising amount of refinement. Let's dive into why the Kruger V2 might be one of the most compelling Mechaquartz chronographs you can get in 2025. The Draken Kruger V2 follows up the original 2022 release with some smart upgrades. It's still tough, still titanium, still aggressively functional, but the proportions have been dramatically improved. Think Sin or Damasco vibes, but with a more modern and slightly more adventurous design language. Despite having 6 hands, a rotating bezel, and a date window, the Kruger V2 remains impressively legible. This isn't a watch that screams tactical. Instead, it looks like what it is, a purpose-built tool designed for real-world use, whether that's on the trail, in the workshop, or just in daily life. The Kruger V2 isn't just one watch. It's practically a micro-collection. You can choose between 2 dial layouts, Type A or Type B, 3 bezel options, elapsed time, countdown, or 12-hour, 2 finishes, Sandblasted titanium or black DLC, multiple straps, and a titanium bracelet. The version in this video is the Type B, featuring red accents and a 6-9-12 sub-dial layout. This is the more functional variant, because instead of a 24-hour indicator, you get a 12-hour chronograph counter, allowing you to time events much longer than an hour. Type A uses the Seiko VK63. Type B, like our review piece, uses the Seiko VK67, the most capable movement in the Mechaquartz family. Both offer a snappy mechanical reset, quartz accuracy, and about 3 years of battery life. The Kruger V2 case is made from grade 2 titanium, treated with a hard coating that boosts surface hardness up to 1200 HV. That's RZE Ultra Hex territory, and it feels fantastic in the hand. The bezel is bidirectional with a piston-actuated 60-click mechanism that feels crisp and controlled. Every model includes a brushed black ceramic insert loaded with lume. Water resistance is now 100 meters, and that trade-off allows for a significantly slimmer case. 12.45 millimeters thick, which is very wearable for a 44 millimeter tool chronograph. And here's the trick. While the bezel measures 44 millimeters, the mid-case tapers to 42 millimeters, with a lug-to-lug of 49.5 millimeters and a shockingly light weight of 55 grams. On my 6.5-inch wrist, this thing wears way smaller than the specs suggest. The dial is unapologetically tool-focused, matte black, crisp white print, and excellent contrast. But what really stands out is the lume. Draken uses 2 types of superluminova, BGW9 on the bezel and C3 on the hands and markers. This means in low light, you get a dual-color display that's easy to read in an instant. And yes, even the sub-dial hands are lumed, which is incredibly rare at this price point. The watch comes standard on an olive nylon single-pass strap, and Draken includes a second canvas strap. But the best option? The matching titanium bracelet. It has a 22 to 20 millimeter taper, quick-release spring bars, single-sided screws, and a tool-free micro-extension. For the price, it's an absolute win. Starting at $459 and topping out at $599 for the DLC plus bracelet combo, the Draken Kruger V2 lands squarely in that sweet spot of rugged build quality, real functionality, and honest-to-goodness wearability. It's tough, it's tactical, but it doesn't overdo it. And with customizable layouts and finishes, the Kruger V2 feels more like a tool watch platform than a single model. For me, it's one of the most impressive Mechaquartz chronographs I've reviewed, and one that genuinely surprised me. If you enjoyed this review, hit like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments. Which version of the Kruger V2 would you pick? Type A or Type B?